Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back to the channel. My name is Nini and today we're doing a sketchbook session. Sorry I haven't really posted any kind of sketchbook video in the past few weeks. Everything's been getting busy with Inktober and pumpkin blood and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, today we're doing a sketchbook session, and if you like this video, please consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and maybe follow me on Instagram, and maybe join the Discord. We would love to have you there. And without further ado, let's get started. So it's not like I haven't been doing anything in my sketchbook. As you can see on screen, I have been sketching stuff for Halloween and that kind of stuff, and for pumpkin blood, which that video will be coming out soon. I just finished editing it down. There was a lot of footage to edit down, so it's just taking a bit longer than I would like. But yeah, I just wanted to do a sketchbook session for now. But for this sketchbook session, I'm going to be drawing 3 of my characters, Jasper, Jacqueline, and Pepper. If you don't know who they are, they're part of my Mongol story, which still doesn't have a title. So they're like the 3 youngest characters that I have so far. They're really close friends, and I wanted to draw them in their Halloween costumes for this year. So I drew them with a Prismacolor color erase pencil with the red orange kind of color, which I really like because I've been in a warmer kind of feeling mood, I guess. And then I went over the lines with this brown burgundy watercolor marker that I have. I don't remember what brand it is, but I've been using it a bit more in this sketchbook. And then I used my alcohol markers to color the sketch to make it a full illustration. Because I haven't used my alcohol markers very much in this sketchbook, I haven't really been using a lot of color in the sketchbook yet. I think I might go back and color a lot of my sketches with markers or paint or whatever. Yeah, right now I'm lining it with the burgundy marker, and don't mind my wrist brace. I have carpal tunnel because of the way that I sleep, and I think that my hand was hurting a bit more this day than usual. But yeah, I'm honestly really glad that I chose to use this brown burgundy color rather than a regular black micron pen, because I feel like it gives it a warmer vibe and warmer feeling, I guess. Whereas the black color maybe adds a bit too much contrast and makes it not as harmonious, I guess. But yeah, I drew each one of the characters in their Halloween costumes. I decided that Jacqueline would be wearing a vampire costume, and Pepper would be wearing a pumpkin costume, and Jasper would be wearing a wizard warlock kind of costumes. I couldn't really figure out what I wanted Jasper to dress up like, but I think it still turned out pretty cute otherwise. I'm also just really happy with how I did Jacqueline's expression, because I haven't drawn her since my second sketchbook. I forget, but it's been a while, let's just say, maybe a year or so, maybe even 2 years. And I haven't drawn Jasper very much either, but I do draw Jasper more often than I draw Jacqueline. But yeah, I'm really happy with how her expression turned out. At this part, I'm just darkening some of the intersecting lines of the drawing, just so that it's not too confusing when I color, where certain shapes end and other shapes begin, and to just give the characters a bit more individuality, I guess. And here I'm just erasing all of the pencil marks so that it doesn't stand out a lot when I do the alcohol marker coloring. Because I've noticed that if I have like strong lines, it really stands out even more when I color over it. So I really want to avoid that when doing this. So yeah, I'm using my pastel Ohuhu markers to color this, combined with some new alcohol markers that I bought from the art store on campus here at Iwa. And yeah, I'm really happy with how I was coloring Jasper and Jacqueline. The colors just mix so well together, like that pink color and like there's this grayish reddish color. I don't remember what it's called, but I think it's R19. You could probably see it on the screen though, what color it is, but it just worked so well together. And I'm just so happy because I don't think I've ever done a full color illustration of the raccoon twins. I don't think. So it was very refreshing to do this for the first time. I also kind of just experimented with adding even more colors to like what their natural colors would be, like with this orangey red kind of color. I just think it adds more interest to the coloring process and like the rendering process. Now, because I was using the pastel Ohuhu markers, the colors don't really stand out too much or aren't very saturated, which I kind of struggled with because the new alcohol markers that I got from the art store are actually pretty saturated, or like they're more vibrant than the pastel markers, which makes sense because they're pastel markers, but it did make it a bit of a challenge to blend them together. But overall, I think that they look pretty nice together. I bought like, what was it, 5 or 6? I think it was 6 new markers, and they were all pretty much just fall colors like oranges, browns, and reds, and like 1 green marker, I think. But I think it all turned out pretty good. I really love how this illustration turned out. So kind of like an update in my life. Like I said before, it's been getting pretty busy since I finished doing the Pumpkin Blood series in October. I've been working on schoolwork, which I'll probably upload a video about that too. Also working on editing the vlog videos, which I'm so behind on. I'm so sorry, you guys. And I really want you guys to like see my experience here in Iwa University. It's really cool, and it looks so beautiful outside right now. So I'm really excited for you guys to see that as well. Maybe it might inspire you guys to do study abroad if you can in the future as well. But yeah, I've been having a lot of school assignments. I'm taking like 2 art classes and 1 art history class and a Korean language class. So it's pretty busy. Plus, the Pumpkin Blood / Inktober happened during midterms. Like the month of October is like midterm season. So it's been a lot of work for me for the past month. So I'm sorry that I've been so behind on uploading videos and editing and stuff, but yeah. But like I said before, it's not like I haven't been doing anything. It's just that I haven't had time to like upload anything. So I still think that I might be on track to do a sketchbook tour before the end of the semester or the end of the year, but don't be surprised if I'm not able to. I think I made a lot of progress with October and like a whole bunch of drawings for October, but no promises for a sketchbook tour this year. Maybe I'll do a digital gallery tour this year of like all the digital art that I did, but probably not a sketchbook tour. So kind of coming back to the video, I kind of wanted to explain why I chose the different outfits for them. I know I said I didn't really know why I chose one for Jasper, but for the other 2, I kind of had a idea going. For Jacqueline, I feel like she would be like out to scare people, so she would choose like a spookier option, like a vampire. Also because I was just like in the mood for drawing vampires because of Pumpkin Blood. So I'll explain that more in my Pumpkin Blood video. So So look forward to that. But yeah, I feel like Jacqueline would be more of a vampire type of Halloween goer, I guess. And for Pepper, I feel like he would definitely decide to choose something cutesy or like something not so menacing because he's just a cutie patootie. So I decided to have him dress up as a pumpkin because he's a pumpkin. He's just a sweet little pumpkin. And for Jasper, I don't know. I ran out of ideas for Jasper. Kind of he didn't want to be scary, but he didn't want to be like something mundane, I guess, like a pumpkin. Maybe it's more like a D&D kind of thing. Maybe he's more nerdy than Jacqueline or Pepper. So maybe it's something like that. But yeah, that's just a little explanation of their outfits. And also, I feel like I should have chosen different colors for Jasper's outfit for his costume. I don't know. I feel like it's blending in too much with Pepper's costume. It's like too much orange on the art piece illustration, I guess. But that's just my opinion. And also later I kind of add like this grayish color to it, so it makes it a bit muddy, which I kind of regret, but I still like how the end product looks. It looks alright. Yeah, this just looks so muddy and like so faded, I guess. I kind of want to redraw it digitally. I don't know. I want to do a lot of things, like redraw a lot of things digitally, or like render them a bit more from like spooky season in October and stuff. Not sure if I have the time because it's perfectly acceptable to draw spooky things in November. So keep that in mind. I might draw some more spooky things this week, not this week, this month. Yeah, that's pretty much the end of the rendering of this. I think that I go back over the illustration with my brown burgundy watercolor marker again to like solidify some of the lines that got lost when coloring. But other than that, I also add like a background block of color, like a square of color, so that they're not just like sitting in space, I guess. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for coloring. So now I want to know what you guys did for spooky season. Did you do any art? Did you take a rest? Yeah, just let me know what you guys did. I'd love to see like what different people did for this past month. Oh Lord. But yeah. So that's pretty much the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this content, please consider subscribing, liking the video, and join the Discord and follow me on Instagram. And let me know how much you love spooky season, I guess, in the comments down below. And I will see you all next time. Goodbye!